So the most important thing in maintaining good oral health is how you clean your teeth. And for this I would recommend an electric toothbrush, and particularly a Braun Oral-B one, like this with a little round head. There are a couple of different designs. You don't want anything with any little yellow bits in, just a plain brush, and that'll do a really good job. I'm just going to show you what you should do with it to make sure you're getting the best out of it. First, you want to hold it in your fingers rather than gripping it. This means that you just put light pressure when you're using it. You can damage your teeth with using an electric toothbrush by putting too much pressure on, and also if you're using it more like a normal brush. But if you're using it the way I do, then you shouldn't do too much damage. So you place the brush against the side of the teeth, aiming at the middle of the teeth. The brush rotates backwards and forwards, and you just sit on each tooth for a couple of seconds, applying a little bit of pressure, but not too much pressure. If you put too much pressure on these brushes, a red light comes on, and you can also hear that it's really struggling before that. It's not going to brush any more effectively, in fact it's going to brush less effectively, but you risk damaging them. So just nice and gentle, just enough pressure for it to go onto the tooth and to clean the surface to start with. And then just move on to each tooth, a couple of seconds at a time. Just aim at the middle of the tooth and just work the toothbrush all the way around. And then when you get sort of a point to change over, just switch it in your fingers and do the same all the way along. You can also just clean the tops of the teeth with it. But most importantly is the insides. This is where most people actually miss with their brushing. And what they do is they tend to put the brush on fairly vertically like that, and the filaments sort of get down to the edge of the gum, as you can see there. What you want to do is twist that head much further round, so it's sideways on, pointing back out sideways. And that way the brush is going to go in between the teeth quite a lot. It's also going to clean right down, sweep around the edge of the gum, and clean that really effectively. And again, just a few seconds on each tooth. You have the handle up slightly, it also helps. You just work your way around. As you come round to the front, you actually want your brush quite vertical, and keep twisting it in your fingers, always aiming at the side of the tooth. And you really feel it on the gums as you're doing that. We do exactly the same on the top, same on the outsides. When doing the insides, just avoiding it being flat like that, and brushing along like that. But just drop the handle down and turn the head in, so again it's sideways onto the teeth. And again, very vertical to get behind the front ones, and just turning it in your fingers. So you're just twisting it round and working your way around like that. So starting off there, just a few seconds on each, and working your way around. If you find any areas of bleed, that just means that you're getting in there a bit better. The gums aren't that happy, that's why they're bleeding. And by doing this regularly, that way you'll find the bleeding gets less and less as the gums get healthier. And the final tip is just to, when you finish brushing, just spit out the toothpaste. Don't rinse it away. Just spit out, so you're leaving some toothpaste in there. And if you want to have a really good toothpaste, then I'd also recommend the Oral-B Pro Expert toothpaste has probably been the best one you can buy in terms of preventing cavities from occurring, and it also has all sorts of other things in to help as well. So have a go with that.